I wish it didn't take a disaster to bring us together. I wish it didn't take a wildfire or hurricane
There are
weather.
an unprecedented 17 fire fronts burning out of control at emergency level.
I wish it didn't take a tragedy for us to just be better to each other,
We begin tonight with the coronavirus evacuations.
to have respect and care for one another,
Angry crowds attacking
to look out for our sisters and our brothers, for our fathers and our mothers, no matter their religion or their color. No matter their political opinions or the gender of their lovers, there's nothing that the human story doesn't cover. But usually we judge a book by its cover. We skip the content as if we know what we'll discover. Then use our certainty as an excuse to blame each other. We shame each other as if we're not the same each other. Yet when disaster strikes, we all unite to put aside our pride and do what's right. We'd sacrifice our lives to do what's right because it's right, in spite of everything that came before. The very people that we used to fight, now we fight for. And it makes me wonder if that's human nature at its core. We want to help our neighbors, we just don't know who they are. We want to help our neighbors, we just don't know where they are. I watch him kicking down the door, facing danger for a stranger while I donate from afar, wishing that I could do more, wishing we could show the type of generosity we do in a catastrophe except before. Like on the Congress floor. Shouldn't we feed the poor? Or offer benefits for soldiers coming back from war? Provide health care for those of us who can't afford it? Or higher education for the next generation without credit card extortion? Why can't we all agree that Black lives matter? That there aren't fine people that are screaming white power? And that all lives matter was a narcissistic trend where white people made Black lives matter about them? Shouldn't cops stop shooting unarmed Black men? Shouldn't women earn the same exact amount as men? Aren't we all Americans? Aren't we all immigrants? Our values should be so much more important than our differences. Our values are what gives us our significance. We only change the world because of ideals and innocence, an adolescent country unburdened by experience, just naive enough that we could take ourselves serious, just naive enough that we could heed freedom's call. But now instead of building bridges, we've resorted to a wall. Aren't we all for one? Aren't we one for all? Why does it have to take a tragedy for us to stand tall? When our capacity to give love is beyond measure, I wish it didn't take a disaster to bring us together.